What's your name?
My name is Akshansh Yadav.
Akshansh, tell me something about yourself.
Ma'am, first of all, thank you for giving me this golden opportunity to introduce myself. I am 12 years old. I am basically from Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, but I am currently staying in Faridabad as I am procuring my education from Acadmey Senior Secondary School. I like to do swimming and watch movies. My family is a joint family. My father works as an admin manager in a private sector, and my mother is a homemaker. That's all about me.
So why RIMC?
Ma'am, because RIMC is the best school which will groom me both mentally and physically for the NDA, because I want to join Indian Air Force, and it will also enrich with me good qualities which will help me in my future.
Akshansh, your father is in a private company. He's working in a private company,
yes,
and your mother is a homemaker. Yeah?
Yes.
So is there anyone in your family who is working or who is serving in armed forces?
Ma'am, my grandfather used to be an ex-serviceman in the Indian Air Force. In the starting, when he joined the Indian Air Force, he was an airman in the ground control sector. But when he retired, he was served with the honorary rank of flight lieutenant. He was my inspiration.
Okay. So which armed forces?
I'm Indian Air Force.
Why?
Ma'am, because my inspiration, my grandfather is from Indian Air Force, and I like Indian Air Force as from my childhood. I like to do teamwork, and Indian Air Force the only army which just keeps a point in which everyone should do teamwork.
Okay. So where was your grandfather posted?
Ma'am, many places such as ma'am Ludhiana, Vadodara, Gujarat. He was also posted in Srinagar when the 1965 war began. He was also the airman who mechanicked and also repaired the airplanes which bombed the 1971 war in Pakistan.
So does he stay with you?
Yes, ma'am.
Does he tell you the stories about his days?
Yes, ma'am.
So can you share some incidents of his life?
Yes, ma'am. He always teaches me that when you join NDA, you should always be confident and always try to act like an officer. Because in NDA, he teaches me that in NDA, they test your OLQ. The OLQ full form is officer-like qualities. He always teaches that when a servant comes, he will surely talk you and ask about your family background. You should not share him with your family background, and always try to keep a distance with him.
So has he shared with you any of his experiences of working in that?
Yes, ma'am.
Some kind of struggle or some kind of did he get a chance to participate in any war or something like that?
Ma'am, he got a chance to participate in 1971 war.
So did he share any kind of experience of his?
No, ma'am.
What happened there and what struggle did he face there?
No. He said he will listen to my struggles in my life and not share his own.
Okay, so how does your grandfather feel now? Since you are preparing and since you have cleared your written exam, how does he feel?
On the day of the result, when my result came and I cleared the exam, he was the happiest person in my family. He was very happy and said, "Now I will see you at the next step, which is the NDA."
Oh, how nice, beautiful. So what is your hobby, Akshansh?
My hobbies is swimming and watching movies.
Watching movies?
Yes, ma'am.
Which kind of movies do you watch?
Documentaries.
Okay, so can you name a few?
I'm 83. I recently watched 83.
What is it about?
It is about the 1983 World Cup in which India struggled much and defeated the two-time win West Indies, who were the defending champions at that time. But in this movie, the director is Kabir Khan and the entertainment partner is Reliance Filming Industries. The main actor is Ranveer Singh. He acted like Kapil Dev. Sunil Gavaskar like T. Bhasin, and ma'am Deepika Padukone as Romi Bhatia. Yes.
Okay. Can you define yourself in using 5 adjectives?
Ma'am, I am an enthusiastic person. I am optimistic. I am a vigilant guy. I am a keen learner, and I am curious.
Huh? Last one, what did you say?
I am curious to know new
Curious
things.
to know about new things. Okay. What do you think about the corruption which is prevailing in our country?
Ma'am, it is a very bad menace as it prevails in the country and is a blotch and bottleneck in the development of the nation. Ma'am, in my opinion, every government is good. BJP, Congress, everyone is good. But the thing that lacks is the people who work under them and make the government machinery bad, as they are working like black sheep.
All right. So, Akshansh, first thing that I would like to ask you is that what makes you different from other people?
Ma'am, the thing that makes me other from other people's, ma'am, my teacher always say me that you are different from others. Ma'am, as I never trust others, I only believe in what I do.
All right. Okay. So, if I ask you that you must be having friends in your class. So, if I ask one of your friends to describe about you, what would he say? What do you think that he would say about you?
Ma'am, he would be just very happy to say about me. He will say that I am a very different guy from others.
Different in what way?
Ma'am, everyone likes to talk with each other, but I prefer privacy more.
Okay. All right. So, Akshansh, how do you spend your free time?
Ma'am, I spend my free time by swimming.
Okay, swimming.
Yes.
All right. Okay, you swim. So, what different styles do you do in swimming?
Ma'am, first of all, I do freestyle, also called the front crawl, backstroke, in which we lay down with my legs. I move my hands and swim backwards. Butterfly stroke.
Okay. Butterfly also.
Yes.
All right. Amazing. Okay, Akshansh, talking about your weaknesses. What are your weaknesses?
Ma'am, I am a short-tempered guy.
All right. So, how do you manage a situation where you lose your temper? Do you let your temper lose itself, or what do you do?
Ma'am, first of all, I do not like others to. Ma'am, I do not like others to interfere in my work. Sometimes when I talk to each other, I do not like someone interfere in my points.
Okay. All right. So, Akshansh, if you are not selected for RIMC, then what are your other plans? Like, what is your plan B?
And my plan B is that, ma'am, REMC is not the only way to get into NDA. Ma'am, several other institutions also do that, ma'am, like military school, Sainik school. I would try to join them.
Okay, all right. So, is this your last attempt for RIMC?
No, ma'am, this was my first time.
All right. So, you can again try for RIMC. Why military school or Sainik school?
Yes.
Okay. So, Akshansh, how do you take negative feedback? Let's say somebody scolds you for something that you have done. Okay,
Yes.
a task was given to you by a senior, and when you go back to your senior completing the task, and then he just yells at you, "Ki this should not have been done this way. You don't know anything how to do it. I shouldn't have given it to you." Then how would you respond to that?
Ma'am, if there will be any fault of me, I will be open to his or her suggestion. I will learn from his scolding and try to maintain it, improve my fault.
All right. Okay. And what is success according to you? How
Ma'am,
do you define it?
success is the way in which we improve our lifestyle by hard working and being vigilant.
Do you think that possessing things like possessing, luxurious car and having a big, huge home is success?
No, ma'am.
Then what is success?
Ma'am, success is what if one makes his family satisfied, he is able to maintain his family conditions and keep the pot boiling.
All right. Okay. One last question to you, Akshansh, from my side. So, do you think that teamwork is better than doing something on your own?
Obviously, ma'am, as I want to join Indian Air Force, I like teamwork.
All right. So you said that you like teamwork, but what exactly about teamwork is better than doing something on your own?
Ma'am,
How is
let's,
teamwork better?
for instance, in football, a player cannot take the ball from left to right himself only. He takes some other friends also, his teammates, which he needs to take the ball and score a goal.
Alright, okay. So basically you're saying that if we apply teamwork in football also, then also, you know, we need other people to win the
Yes.
game. We cannot win it on our own. Alright. Okay, Akshansh. Ma'am, anything else?
Yeah, Akshansh, like you said, you don't like people interfering in your works.
Yes,
Yes. You like to stay alone.
yes,
You don't want people poking you.
yes,
And just now you said that you believe in teamwork.
yes.
Yeah? Don't you feel these two things are contradictory?
Ma'am, these two things are contradictory, but I like teamwork in a positive way. If my friends are positive and do not prompt me or do something like that.
But people will do that, right?
When,
ma'am?
in teamwork, like you have to have patience, no, you have to have adaptability, you have to compromise also
Yes,
in front of others. And when you opt to stay alone, no, don't disturb me. No, that means you are an introvert kind of a person, and the persons who are introvert, they won't like mixing up with people.
yes.
And then where does that teamwork fit in then?
Sorry, ma'am.
But I have observed you that you mix up with people very soon, and I see people hovering around you. Is
Yes,
it
ma'am.
right?
Ma'am,
I see children moving around you.
Ma'am, I always try to do positive things in which people in my team would not prompt me or scold me. So I like teamwork in that way. But sometimes when I do a fault, people interfere in my points, and that point I prefer privacy more.
But I like one thing in your nature, Akshansh, that you are a very friendly person.
Yes,
You are a very helpful person. Is it true?
yes,
I see like a bee is attracted towards a flower, no? I find children attracted towards you, is it right?
yes, ma'am.
So these are your positive qualities.
Yes,
Okay, don't focus on introvert sort of a thing or living alone. Okay?
Yes.
Don't mention these things.
yes.
Okay.
Alright, Akshansh.
All the best.
Thank you, ma'am.